Alright people, Catfish Dave here. I'm here to talk about the benefit of using surf gear. I've landed more big fish since I've started using it than in all my other years combined. I've only been using them a few years. One thing I like about it, they're strong, they're powerful. They break down into a short size, so they're actually portable. Here's a 12-foot rod. It's 6 foot tall, I'm like 6'2". But it's only 6 foot long, so it's easy to get back in the truck, but yet it's extremely powerful. And it gives me a lot more distance on the cast. In the wintertime, I fish a lot of these back coves and creeks, and this one is super shallow unless you get way out. You don't see a lot of garbage on the banks. You don't see other people catfishing here because they come out here with their 7-foot Walmart rods, and they just ain't doing that good because they're in 2 foot of water when they cast. I'm hitting some deeper water with my cast, and I'm able to fish right here where no one else does and catch fish. It's kind of peaceful actually, but the winter time, this one of the areas I like to fish is these back creeks and back coves. Shad come in here and the fish follow them, so I'm here. I'm going to try to get a few fish. It's like a day after Christmas. I got off work early because we were slow. But I'm going to throw a couple baits out here with these 12-foot rods in this shallow water. See if I can't get a couple fish on video. Shallow water, backwater, wintertime fish. Say hi. Cold hands, cold hands. Smaller one that time, same rod. He's talking to me. too, backwater blues. Like I say, if you can get the baits out to them, these shallow waters can be real consistent on a cold winter. Warm winters ain't so great. Cold winters, this place to be just to catch fish. Well, at least another rod. Caught a fish besides that one. But anyway, ain't a lot of biggins in here right now. But with these long rods, I can pull up to a real shallow spot and get baits out deep enough to actually catch something and have some success in an area that a lot of people wouldn't have much success in, not off this bank. Number 3. That's such a big gizzard shad head. I'm going to use him again. Ain't got a whole lot longer. It's out here. That sun's starting to peer down over the trees. That fish just laying there. I guess I just wore him out. Out of all my reels, I'm running Daiwas, but I've got this cheaper sea line here. It's graphite, blah blah blah. It's $125 reel. And then I've got the more expensive Saltus. Now the Saltus are probably a better reel for catching tuna. But as far as catfishing, this cheaper reel actually casts a little farther because it's got a lighter spool. You know, a heavier spool makes it rougher to control. And this reel is fine. It's a cheaper reel. It's made cheaper, but it's got a 6-element drag in it, and it's starting to get a little wore. But I've got 3 years worth of use out of this reel, and landed one of my biggest fish on it. I see that handle starting to get a little loose there. I need to pull the nut and tighten that down. But I've got 3 years out of this Daiwa sea line. This is the 40 size, and it's about the same size as a 9,000 Abu Garcia. But 3 years, and I've never put a drop of oil in it or even maintained it, just fished with it 4 days a week average for 3 years. Yeah, this boys just come through the woods catfishing. Asked me if I caught any. I said, yeah, I caught a few. What'd you get, channels? I said, no, blues. So what you using for bait? Anyway, bottom line is, they think I'm fishing in a foot of water here. They don't realize how far I'm casting with these rods. I'm getting out pretty dang deep. Yeah, with the rod like they was carrying, I wouldn't be in 2 or 3 foot of water, but I'm putting these baits out there. They walked about 200-300 yards through the woods over there to hit that point, to be able to hit some deeper water with them short rods. I'm hitting that creek channel right here. My truck's right up there. I just walk down here where it's comfortable and I hit that creek channel, so like I say, being able to cast far saved me a lot of walking. I had to set the hook on him with him running towards me. Well, that's 4 landed out here in just a little short afternoon trip after work in a place that a lot of people can't fish because it's too shallow for them. So I think I've done pretty good. Wondered when this one was going to get a fish. He's a feisty old thing. Feisty old fish. Pretty close to the healthiest one of the day. Right there. Yeah. A little bigger than the other ones. That fish is missing some tail, I think. Look at that odd tail on it, if you'll hold it still. Huh. Ain't seen one like that. Sorry to interrupt the sunset video, but I just got fish number 6. Number 6. Not bad for a quick stop after work.